Like he's like this big? No. Like a regular bulldog, but a micro bulldog. So like it was like this big, but like had that boom. I was gonna say Frank might have been like an English bulldog, like a Mack truck. Yeah. That one. It had those shoulders.
Hi.
And you ever want to get real sad? Look at the actual Wikipedia entry for English Bulldog. It's a downer, dude. Those things look like 6 years.
Yeah. Hi, what are you doing? What's the names of the people's mic traded in the Bulldogs? What? We got
Are
a
they
mascot
cute? Are they
today.
abomination?
I like Bulldogs are the fat ones, right?
They're like a brachiocephalic dog. They have that flat face that nature doesn't make.
Brachiocephalic.
It's sad for that. It's straight sad for them.
The Dukes and Hazzard dog. Is that the Dukes and Hazzard? Boss Hog had a bulldog. That's why they got famous, right? I know all
My friend had, I had a friend who had like a bunch of bulldogs, and they're like super funny when they're like little and puppies and stuff, and then as they get older, they're just like, you would like call it in, he's like, you know, it's just like they get up with like the dad noises, they're just like, and then they just kind of like outside to the business, and then just like.
I like bulldog. I like American bulldogs. I had an American bulldog. It was Rock. And had a bunch of.
Those are the taller ones, right? They have like taller and stuff.
Athletic. Those are Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
The original. You jinxed me.
Oh.
Did you see it? Yeah. Fuck. It came for a hot second. It's going away though. I was like, God damn, Gladys.
Your shingles.
Yeah.
Your grown-up herpes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I had it. It's going away a little bit.
STDs.
It hurts, right?
Everybody has it. It's just uncomfortable, man. I'm not used to being uncomfortable. It was.
Should exercise. It's the whole
I do it. I sweat it out. I was like, this shit's out. This shit's like, man, we don't want to stay here. I'm gonna get as comfortable as possible. I can feel it leaving my body. It was like, I felt it coming, I felt it go. I was like, fuck that.
Using visualization techniques like a fire.
Yeah. It's like,
I'm
fucking going hard. He's like, you don't stop me. Fuck that. I can't wait to get cancer. I hate saying that, but I was like, I'm gonna be a figure for motherfuckers who
get bald or
I
something.
know it's coming. Yeah. I know it's good. Yeah. I just hope it's not the bad kind. Like, give me a manageable. You know.
The bad kind.
Not the hey, you got 24 hours. I was like, fuck.
At least as a dude, you don't have to. What's terrifying to me is the idea that I could get breast cancer and then all of a sudden people giving me like teddy bears and bracelets and it's like the cute cancer. Save the tatas.
That's that
God
shit.
damn. Because it's about.
You have testicular cancer.
I don't want to lose a ball either. I don't want to lose a ball. What else is there?
What are you going to use them? You're going to have kids?
There's a lot.
I don't know. They say no, but I don't agree with what doctors say. So.
Oh gosh.
Wait, the doctor say you can't have kids?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. But
They do have prosthetic balls.
So the problem is the tank is always empty, right?
what?
That's the problem.
The tank's empty.
It's empty because you sling that.
Yeah, I mean, I throw it out there, and then I fill up condoms still, so not fill them up, but it's
that's
like, I put an impressive amount in
But
it.
that's supposed to be good for your sexual health.
Yeah.
To replenish.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know?
See, it's what's inside the fill that, you know, you're just shooting blanks.
It's like Homie the Clown
Shooting
does,
blanks.
you know, it's like, so we'll see in June.
What's happening in June?
I'm gonna make my secret baby in June. I don't know.
Oh, snap.
I don't know. No, I'm gonna attempt to make my secret baby and see what happens.
Well,
I haven't
it
found
seems
the
you're
errors
pretty
to
shitty at keeping
procreate.
secrets.
I am.
'Cause you're just.
I mean, you know, it's out there, but probably not gonna happen. But
I think I might have
that's
it.
my hope.
Right now?
Right.
No, he's saying like he thinks he has a kid out there right now.
My neighbor says I messed around with her friend.
Uh-huh.
And then I had never seen her friend again, but my neighbor moves. But then next time I saw my neighbor, she was like, yeah, Davina pregnant. I was like, she pregnant? Wait a minute. And I haven't heard from her.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if she didn't pinpoint you exactly right away, that kind of means that there's some options out
I look
there.
like my daddy and his daddy before him. Salary genes are strong, like very strong on my black side. They're strong ass genes. So
Yeah.
if it's my kid, it'll look like me. Come on.
Oh my God. How long ago was this?
Baby.
Oh, this was a couple of years ago. Two, 3 years ago. I don't know.
Damn, you better get on it. Maurice,
Honestly,
hell.
yeah,
You're
if
gonna
it
miss your
was-
chance.
Fuck.
If she had a thought that it would have been yours, I'm sure she would have reached out.
Nah.
Because that's women, huh?
No, I just figured.
I don't know what his deal is. I
He's gonna
mean,
be independent.
he's not all right. I don't know.
Her asked me to come tell me this month because tax season is. I got to April 15th to claim somebody.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Can dogs get
I can't see the dog. They just make her scared.
Get styes and shit.
My dog
Yeah.
has one. He has a cherry.
Sure, you know, but it had to be so bad
They say
before
stay
you
away.
noticed.
Yeah, I'm
If you're saying can they get like herpes
When I
and
first
stuff?
got it.
I don't know.
Oh, just give dogs
I don't know.
They said stay away from babies and old people.
Yeah.
That's like everything I hate.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm just touching all the right babies.
Don't you do like personal training for older people though, or no?
No, my old lady hasn't come this week, so it's good. I got enough. But yeah, I trained like a couple of old people.
Those gotta be the easiest ones.
Huh?
They easier? Or,
She's fun, man.
Yeah.
It's Farrah Fawcett, so I've seen. Yeah, she's dope as shit. She does a half backwards and
You mean you have like an older
Farrah,
tan blonde
that's it,
lady
Farrah
with
Fawcett?
with feathered hair. You don't
She
mean
is Farrah Fawcett.
the
Farrah
okay.
Fawcett. I was gonna say
No,
Farrah.
no,
So it's like damn casual name dropping.
Can't remember her name. Hopefully she
Faye
doesn't watch
Dunaway. What the fuck? What the fuck?
There you
I
go.
edited all this shit.
But not really.
I call her
Faye
Farrah Fawcett and she gets mad.
Ah.
Because I was like, hey Farrah, she's like,
I like this dog right
Faye
here.
Dunaway. Still awesome.
You mean real deal?
Faye does. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like real wide hanger.
Faye Dunaway.
When she
There
wants
it
to.
is.
I love
She's
that.
dope. She's beautiful. What's going on with you? Let's get to it.
Alright, so yeah, I'm here for a purpose. I got my show that I produce. The second YMCA Bolton Center Big Laughs, the Up and Comer show is next Friday, April 5th.
Is that Team Spirit?
What?
What kind of show is
We
it?
sniffing the
Comedy show. April 5th at 8 p.m. in Bayshore. I'm from Long Island, so I produced this show at this theater out there. Tickets were slow at first, but now we hit, I think we're at like 120 people
Why'd you
now.
say that?
The show? Well, she opened up the whole theater.
Tickets almost sold out. No matter
It
what.
was almost sold
No
out.
matter what. Tickets are
Now
almost
she
sold
opened
out.
up that
Can't
other
just say
section.
shit.
She
You
opened up the
gotta
back
program
section.
yourself. No matter what.
So we
I
got
don't care.
So if the full theater sells out, it's 200.
If you sold one ticket, you said tickets are almost sold
Oh,
out.
sold out.
I did do that a little bit.
Yeah.
Now she opened up the whole theater, so if you go to the website,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
clearly plenty of seats.
That's my best part about doing radio is just lying about
Lying,
how
yeah.
empty the club was. I was like, yo, Rough Riders just came in the
Yeah.
building. He hit a motorcycle. One guy with a motorcycle drove by. It was like, it's
But,
crazy. And then everybody's coming.
But you know,
So
actually, they
crazy.
did an article on the show on GreaterLongIsland.com. I was like literally the took me in the face. So it was funny because I didn't even know the article came out. I'm scrolling through the
With
newsfeed.
that mustache.
And one of the comics with this, and one of the comics shared it. I'm scrolling through, and I like pat. I'm like, whoa, hold up! I'm like,
Yeah.
that's my face.
That's
And then-
I did that.
yeah. And it was good because the guy quoted me in the email that I talked about because the whole point of this show is like I said that these are the comics you don't hear about, but they work harder and are just as funny as anybody out there. So like trying to bring in the people for that. So it's super cool.
I'm putting
And,
Long Island on the
That's
map.
right, Bayshore. Bayshore is a really dope area because like we have this theater, but then like right next to the theater is all these like really killer bars and stuff like that. So it's a theater show, so it's only like $15, and there's no item minimum. So for like the price of the ticket and the talent you get on the show is like seriously as good as it gets.
What
Really.
does Long Island look like? Is it like the suburbs? I've never been
It's
there.
like
Does it look like
suburbs.
Queens or whatever?
It's suburbs. If you go to Bayshore, you would see it, and you'd be like, oh, this is like there's like little mini pop-up cities going on. That's how that happens. Like you have like Patchogue, Bayshore, like Huntington. So it's like you'll be like suburbs, and then like you'll drive and like parking shit and stuff like that. And you're like, why is parking shit? And then you go to the town area. There's restaurants, bars, and stuff. So like you get in all these like little mini cities pop up.
Selling it.
Selling it. But it's good. We got we got Mike Calcagnos hosting it for me.
Mike.
Latangi Brown's on it. Matt Aravallo. Latangi Brown.
Latangi Brown?
Yeah. You know her?
I mean, I'm just.
You're just having
Is
a
that a black person on the show?
I'm just yeah. I was like, who's Latangi? I was like, can I see a picture pop up?
She's really funny.
Latangi in Bayshore.
Chris Barnes is on the show, Mike Keegan, Kieran McGovern, Travis Grant, Rich Grillo, Tim Thompson, and myself.
You got 2 ladies, 1 black lady.
2 ladies, 1 black lady.
That's right. Better. You get more. I'm just
I'm getting
worried
there.
about how diverse your show is.
Well, here's the thing.
Now you gotta.
As I'm starting, I started out strictly like Long Island people, so that way I can get the
white guys.
buzz.
It
And
was all
now
white
I'm
guys.
starting out. Actually, no. Menno Fernandez was on the show. Menno Fernandez was on the show.
Menno's white. Spanish
He's
white.
Spanish.
White.
Yeah, right. And, but you know, it's
Shout out to me.
I gotta build the show first before I
I'm
start
just
bringing in
busting your
city
balls. I'm just
city
busting
comics and
you
stuff.
gotta get a
Yeah.
handicapped person. You gotta
Actually, Kieran McGovern is in a wheelchair,
Yeah,
so
yes,
he has
good
no.
job. Proud of you.
Damn.
Proud of you.
You did it.
That's
Funniest
all I
motherfucker
ask. Just stay
that can't
diverse.
walk anywhere.
Keep
The diversity.
the
going.
diversity going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a really funny guy.
Keep
He
it,
can't get out too
keep-
much because
keep-
he's in the wheelchair. But
That's
he is
fine, give it to
one
him.
funny.
That's no excuse.
Oh,
Bring the show
black
like
guy?
him.
No.
Oh no,
He
see,
passed.
there's a black.
He passed. Yeah.
The
Um,
comedian. I did the showcase with him last.
I mean, okay, so you're legit theater. I assume they have like a wheelchair ramp. I've been at some open mics.
Actually, it's super convenient for. I mean, the theater part you can roll out onto like the ground floor, and they have like a section where you can like put a wheelchair. But like for him, it's great because everything is literally like you can roll right into the front. You can roll the side of the theater like extends to the seated area, so I can just roll him right into the back. And he has an aide with him, so you can just he'll roll him out. And it's good because like usually he'll do like bar shows with us, and it'll be like a makeshift stage. So we either have to conjointly lift him up, or we just roll him in front. So I'm like, you're gonna be
Yeah, I've been
pumped
at
for this.
some open mics.
He's
He's
not
not
gonna
to lift
It's
them up.
yeah.
He's not gonna know what the fuck's going on. I told him like, you better be ready, man, because
Yeah.
like it's gonna
It
be
sucks
bigger than
that you're in
anything
the
we've ever
chair,
done.
but if you're gotta be in it, fucking milk it.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
it.
mean he promotes like
Get the best seats.
his
Go to
nickname
the
is
best.
his nickname's Hot Wheels. So.
Yeah.
We
That's
call
the
him Hot
equipment.
Wheels.
Either this,
He's,
all types
yeah.
of shit.
And he's a funny dude, so it's gonna be a really great show, and I'm super pumped that I get to do this. And the best part about it is I get to pay everyone.
Damn.
Every comic gets paid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Money in the bank.
Money in the bank. It's not a lot of money, but you know. So yeah, it's good times. I'm
It's
really
good shit.
excited that
Proud
the
of you.
second
Proud
one
of you
is.
as
The
always.
first one was like 150, and now we're up to about 120 for the
Yeah.
second one.
Let's
So.
take this one, right?
Well, we tried taping last time. Camera didn't work, so I'm trying to find a good videographer that can throw some money to it. And
Get an NYU kid. Let's get a film school
then they
kid.
gotta come out.
They'll
to
come.
me.
You'll be surprised.
I
Find a
gotta-
Long Island film
fishing
school
around.
kid
Yeah,
And
I'm
keep
looking for.
them
I
in-
hit up a couple of my
and
friends, but they're all
room-
busy now.
on your fucking
Well, what
team.
I'm gonna do is like I figured I'll throw them some money, and then I'll bring.
Reach out to Mike Miller. All right, we'll talk
What's
about
that
that.
website?
Yeah.
Fiverr?
Fiverr.
Fiverr? They get
Yeah.
freelancers?
Or
Yeah,
remote situation, but yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But essentially, I just want to bring someone that I'll throw some money at first, just like, hey, I want you to tape my set, and then I'll bring them backstage, be like, this guy's gonna tape the show. You want your set taped? Throw him some money.
Right.
Right.
Do it, Gladys.
Now, you first in question that's like, I kind of already know the answer to. Getting paid is mad unusual, right? For
Yes.
comedy. It's just
I
like
mean,
an
like
unusual
for
thing.
up and coming comics, you know, you're doing bar shows and stuff. Usually,
I like
like they
the,
pay the host and the headliner,
Mhm.
and then everyone else is just like, I just want to be up on stage. Right now.
yeah, because they're hungry. Like
Yeah.
the main rule is if the promoter is charging, he should pay. So
Right.
if you're at a show and they're charging, you should get something. I don't care if it's $5, $10, $25.
Yeah.
You should get something.
Good to
but,
know.
But
Because like I actually sometimes I'm able to pay my rent in Vermont with comedy, but my rent's only $400, and I also do like shows for retirement homes and shit. Do a show at a country club or something. Yeah, there's also other people. I mean, you could just go around to like small towns in upstate New York and literally make like $40K a year,
anywhere
just like
outside,
doing $5 a pop shows. People are hungry for comedy.
you know,
small
comedy and the
Yeah,
best
all
part
sorts
about
of small
comedy
I want to do
is
that. I want to start hitting the road.
look,
Get out
just put it out there. You got the show.
Yeah,
you got a title.
start
I
small.
can do that, but only.
Say that. So if I say, what's the name of your show? Say the title of your show.
So it's Big Laughs, the up and comers. The venue
Cindy
itself.
What's wrong with Big
The up
Laughs?
and comers.
So the venue does their traditional comedy show, Big Laughs,
Laughs.
and that's like typical comedy show, 3 or 4 professional comics, and they tend to be older comics though, and the people that attend the venue tend to be a little bit more of the older crowd. When they're not doing comedy, they tend to do like a lot of like old blues musicians and like one-hit wonders from the 90s. So like they do good shows, but like it tends to bring in. So we're in the heart of Bayshore, so it's like everyone that's around the theater is like in their 20s and 30s, and going to bars. So like we're trying to get those people into the theater, and it's perfect because you go to an 8 o'clock show for $15. It's over by 9:30, and you're hitting the bars by 9:45. So like, it's a great addition to a night out with your friends. So that's the up and comers. I used to work at the venue, and I stepped down from my position as a light tech to co-produce the show. She wants young comics in the venue. So we do it showcase style, but everybody gets 8 minutes, and it's a good deal.
Start putting your name out there as a promoter. You know.
It's a lot of stress. I like this one venue. I got this.
You want to get on the road, you have to use it. You have to piggyback that.
Yeah, I can do that.
I promote. I'm a New York promoter.
I am. You know? I am a New York promoter, but I don't want to branch out too much more because I have friends who they do like.
Isn't that the second step?
I got people that do like freaking, they're doing like 3 or 4 shows a month, producing and stuff, and I like one show gives me anxiety. I'm like, oh, what if no one comes and stuff? Yeah, I love it. I love that. Well, that's good though. It's good if you love it.
That's a drug.
And I like helping out the people who have helped me out. I like, as long as they're good comics, if they produce a good show and they put me in, I always want to return the favor, but I don't want to make it my main gig. I want to just do comedy, but I like my deal because everyone's been saying that. Apparently,
do your lane.
That's what they tell me is that I have the best Long Island show right now. Yeah. And so it's good. I got a good deal.
You're right about the whole just saying you're a promoter thing. It's like all these documentaries lately have proven, people just build empires of verbal bullshit that like carry them through to literal money.
It's all words and how much you snowball.
And you think people are going to be watching out for it because these movies, but I guarantee there's going to be more pride accepted.
I want to grow the show. If I was to do anything else,
because documentary is huge now. You know that, but document the process of doing that show and watch where it's going to go.
The one thing I am doing is I'm co-producing with my friend Steve Rocco Perillo. He has this company, Dark Carnival Comedy. He does a lot of bar shows around Long Island, and probably the best bar shows you could ever do.
And he's not a juggalo?
What?
He's not a juggalo?
No.
He's Dark Carnival is basically
Dark Carnival? Oh, well there you go. Congratulations, you're a juggalo. No, but he's a really funny comedian who produces these local shows, and we're co-producing a roast battle on Long Island. Half like showcase, half roast battle. So I'm hosting the showcase, and then after that, I'm a judge on the roast battle, so it'll be good time.
Is there a difference between juggalos and gigolos?
I think
that second one's a word you made up.
Right?
You just made up word up.
Gigolos. No, gigolos.
Oh, a gigolo
What
is
does it mean?
escort, right?
What's a gigolo? I'm not insane clown.
Translation to back.
Gigolo? Yeah, there's different things.
Yeah, gigolo. Like, dude.
Yes,
Gigolo.
Oh, so you were just saying, is he a fan of being insane clown posse?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying he's a male prostitute.
No, that'd be way cool.
Yeah, so what's a
Nobody's
juggalo?
that cool.
Juggalo is the insane clown posse.
Black and white face paint, bunch of carnival.
Scary
circus.
Scary clowns and
Sure.
juggalos.
Well,
What?
I mean,
So
there's a lot of scary
Juggalo,
clowns.
juggalo? Is that a thing?
But yeah, so
Scary
that's,
clown fucker?
that's my other show I'm doing right now.
Juggalo show?
The Juggalo show.
Juggalo.
he has such small pores.
Oh,
Your skin is just like an unbroken sheet.
I don't eat a lot of sugar.
That is the fucking key, isn't it? This stuff is
Back on my
poison.
keto diet.
Why do you eat sugar?
Sugar.
White sugar? I know, I was raised with
I
it.
moved to stevia and all that other
Freaking.
I like how every 15 years there's like a savior sweetener.
Yeah.
Like this
Where
time
the fuck did this
aspartame.
come from?
Don't worry,
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
it
give you
was-
cancer like last time.
I
This
would
one's
see this
good.
little plant. Like,
You gotta
like,
you gotta chop sugar cane and put the sugar cane bark in
10
your
years
tea.
from now they're gonna be whoops, sorry about the stevia.
I work
Sorry
for
guys.
that. I worked for
Bad.
Starbucks, and this girl used to come in my old store. Tall peach Trinko, there's just a little tall tea, 19 Splendas. I'm like, this is cancer.
That's
In a
cancer.
cup. Yeah.
I used to make my own diet soda, which actually wasn't even diet soda. I used to get soda and put sweet low in this when I was a kid. Because I like the way diet soda tastes.
That's why I
So you
stopped.
get regular
No,
soda?
regular soda and try to, in my head, I'm making diet soda.
You're like, I'll just put the fake sugar in there, and that'll make it. The real sugar just goes, oh, I don't want to be part of this.
I'm really making monster. I'm really making my own monster
Oh,
drink.
I'm dead.
Damn. I that's why I stopped taking pre-workouts for a while because there was a thing that's saying sucralose and acetylphane. I know. They said that caused cancer, but then it was like that's in every fucking thing, right? And they were like, it's in dumb, but it's in shit.
Drink seltzers.
What's
now.
up,
That's all.
Aspartame.
Yeah, that's why-
Yeah, that literally slows brain synapse reaction.
Yeah, it was like
too. That's why I stopped taking that nitric oxide. You know that
Yeah.
workout.
A whole bit
My
about
muscles
it.
be fat 'cause it adds
Oh
oxygen.
my
I stopped
god,
taking
talking
that
shit about
because
nitrous
of the
oxide. I'm so
monohydrates.
pissed.
I guess
No,
so.
that's
Don't
not
ever stop doing nitrous.
Nitrous.
You know, like the
Nitric
gas.
oxide.
No.
Talking nitric oxide.
No, I mean, you know that little pre-workout drink you drink and it makes you feel all like.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I know that, but yeah, I get what
Woo!
you're talking about.
Yeah, what you got?
But
When it first came out, it was the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your muscles, it adds oxygen to your muscles, you know?
My
Like,
friends, we used to do that before when we were training MMA, and like they'd like drink it in the back, and then I'd be in traffic, and they'd be like, "Oh no," they'd be like, "Oh shit, we gotta get out right now. Like, go around these guys. We gotta get to the gym. Come on."
Before the pre-workouts came out, I mean, they were pushing the creatine. It was like, no, don't take creatine. You're in high school. You don't need it.
Yeah.
And before that, kids were taking what was the name? There was no dose that makes you sleepy. What was
Was it
that?
Adderall,
Force
No.
No dose
There
means.
was
NO
That's not-
explode.
There was
that-
Adderall.
NO explode.
There was no dose, but you take no dose. But then
Red line.
it was
Oh,
in a
like a
yellow
lot of shit.
box. Fuck.
Yellow
Starts with
jackets?
an A.
Oh.
At,
Jacked? No,
Fuck.
they're all the same, man.
Yeah, I took those. I took some of those before.
chicken pills?
Nah, chicken
Oh.
pills.
That's what black girls
I just
take.
kept running back and forth on the football field. I just
Chicken
couldn't
pills
stop
are what?
fucking running.
What black girls say?
To look like regular black girls.
What are you
They
talking
used to
about?
take girls that didn't have black girls that didn't have ass or titties. They would take chicken pills.
Steroids.
Tell me more.
I heard that
They're
eating chicken makes your
There's
ass
pills they give the chicken to get a bigger breast and bigger thighs.
Steroids.
So they take that same pill. And
That's
they
not
take
good.
I wanted to move.
Instead of waiting until they get 20, these are girls in high school. Instead of waiting until they get 20,
That's a real-
and their
Where
body
did they
fills
get?
out.
Where did they
Come
order
on,
them
skinny
online?
girls.
From like,
Come on, skinny girls in high school, and then they got in their 20s. You be like, damn, you thick. They don't have kids.
There was an
they
era
don't
where
have baby weight.
it was just popping.
Wait, so you're involved in the world of fitness. I used to date this dude that had done steroids before, and he was obsessed with pointing out like who was juicing. Like he would just like point at
Oh,
people on
sure,
the
you
street and
figure
shit.
it out,
yeah.
And you know, he
Stomach.
feels like it's like, is it like 25% of all dudes that like
No,
have this body?
it's-
He says he's like, oh look at their face,
It's
it's
coming.
round
I
and
feel like
shit.
it's surging back now.
well,
because
there's those pre-workouts have like trace steroids in them. That's why professional athletes can't take them because they will get shot. That's a big issue in like the UFC right now. Is they like you can't basically take anything from GNC if you're in the UFC because there's trace amounts of
What is the
steroids.
fucking? Everyone should be on steroids. Like, once you see somebody hit a baseball, you know that many yards, why would you want to go back? Why do we want to go
the
back to
argument is
original
it's
natural
hard.
dudes? I want to see dudes breathing.
Well, for baseball, it doesn't matter. For baseball, who cares? But if you're fighting someone, you're jacking yourself up. You could severely hurt the person
Hell yeah.
more
Yeah.
than
Right,
you would if
circuses.
you were on steroids.
Yeah,
That's
I think
what
I think if that's the case, then they should only be able to fight people that are also.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and then that's
possible.
gonna
So
instantly.
there should be
actually,
another like
that's
heavyweight or
There's
just
no line.
Well, any
If you jack, you're not gonna.
if you watch any like Japanese fighting organization, they have it in their contracts that they do not test for steroids. Like in Japan,
We're making monsters.
yeah, they don't do.
I ain't with the swinging penis thing. So I'm good.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Steroids.
What I was like,
I'd rather
fucking.
No.
have
I like
He's
I think
on
it's the nuts.
Steroids scared me when Ben Affleck used them in the Scared Straight film. Remember he was in the back to school specials when he did one where he was a football player when he was a kid and he was taking steroids and his friend was like, Jake or one of those fucking white guy names. It's like, you gotta get off your shit. And he was beating on his girlfriend and shit. And his nose was bleeding and he couldn't get it out. And then, but you're in high school. It's like we didn't know what was happening. We just knew he was on. They were like steroids. Don't use them. That's what I was like. Fuck it, all right. Don't use them. You know?
Never.
But that shit worked on me. Like you tell me something once, it was like, don't do drugs. And,
That was like me with.
this is your brain on. Those work for me. I was like, well, I want to crack my head like
The
a
drugs
egg.
thing didn't work 100%, but the cigarette thing worked on me. Like I never smoked cigarettes because of like
One
the-
cigarette to see what the fuck my mom was. Like everybody, I did the one cigarette. I was like, this is
It's
dumb.
so it is dumb.
cigarettes. I smoke cigarettes because I'm older and I got problems. But
I get the addiction.
But I never remember
Really?
starting to. I didn't smoke cigarettes in high school. I ran track.
Yeah.
I didn't smoke cigarettes in high school. I don't remember smoke. I remember we used to smoke sometimes, and everybody was like, "Hey, smoke a cigarette after you smoke a blunt. It whoopsies your blunt." But I never remember smoking cigarettes on a regular until I got till college, and then the recession happened, and then money problems, and then I'm smoking cigarettes now, but I try to start. That's the one thing I want to start.
I get
doing
it.
is
I mean, because
smoking
I'll take nicotine. I love nicotine, but I just never smoke a cigarette.
Nicotine's the one drug. It's the one drug you don't know that it gets you high until you don't have it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know it does anything for you until you go without a cigarette. You're like, oh shit.
I got
So
addicted
lucky
to
to be addicted to broccoli.
It's like vegetables.
I used to work in.
Hey, that's broccoli too. You eat too much of broccoli.
Yeah, I know. I know. Too much of everything.
It's a really. I felt the addiction before. I still feel it because I got addicted to vaping kind of by accident because I used to work in. I used to work in sales and I had clients that were vape shops.
Right.
So to make the sale, they oh yeah, I vape, yeah, all the time, yeah, and then they oh this guy gets it, and then they buy advertising with me. So then I'd go there for the meetings, and they're like, oh, new juice came out. Oh, you don't. I'm like, I don't. Oh, take this new battery, take this new. So they're giving me all this free shit, and I was like, I'd be drunk, and I don't know if you ever had nicotine when you're drunk, but it's great. And then next thing I know, I'm vaping a little bit more, vaping a little bit more. Next thing I know, I'm like, oh fuck, I got nicotine addiction right now. And now even to this day, like I sold all the stuff,
Right.
but like if I see someone with it, I'm like, what you got there? Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Give me that shit. Like, I can't.
I'm so used to smoking Newports that vape makes me sick because I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. I'm smoking this bitch like a cigarette.
Why do
Yeah.
you smoke Newports? I feel like
Wait, Newports are the which package?
the black cigarettes.
Green and white.
My first girlfriend's
upside down Nike.
my first girlfriend's mom used to smoke
I feel like you smoke
Newports. She wasn't.
Marlboros.
Yeah,
I
that's
smoked
what
Cool
Marlboro.
Miles, 2 packs of Cool Miles a day for like 15 years.
No,
I like the
honestly,
the Camel Crush.
Are cigarettes
You know what's big
separated
on
by
Long Island?
class, like cell phone service?
You know what's big on Long Island? People go out to the reservation.
Come here,
they'll buy
Gladys.
like
Come
a-
here.
Oh,
It's like-
they own cigarettes?
No. They go to the reservation because on Long Island, if you go like a little bit east, there's the Indian reservation. So you can buy like a bag of cigarettes like this big for like cheap, but they're like cheap cigarettes, you know.
Yeah.
No,
People do that.
what I've always wanted to do is be in the TP when they're doing the
Smoke
ritual.
sweat.
Yeah, I'll do
You can pay for
that.
that.
They still do that?
You can pay for that. My
You
grandma
gotta go to
just
South Dakota.
Really?
About it. Those are the people that had teeth.
I'm gonna go
Like,
just one
East Coast
set.
Native
No,
American.
they
You
have
see
a-
the movies.
Once again, you don't know enough to be racist, dude. You need to like get your back straight.
What?
They
call
do
a
that.
wigwam?
No, powwow.
A wigwam.
Oh, wigwam,
A
wigwam.
wigwam, yeah. So it's not a teepee, it's like a round looking thing,
wigwam.
but it's a sweat lodge. They have
Oh,
a-
yeah.
Watch your hands.
Yeah.
You know.
My grandma just did one and shit.
It's just good old fashioned ignorance. I don't fucking know. I saw the shit, never happened.
Nigga, it's a sauna at the gym. You go to
Yes.
the gym, go sit in the sauna.
With hallucinations, right? What
Are you talking about doing ayahuasca?
Oh yeah, I am with that. No, I'm
No?
with that.
You throw up
Yeah.
and you trip because
We
we
can
get
That's
do
a
it.
night, man.
They try to do this, they try to
That's why you gotta
pull out like deep shit inside.
Yeah.
And they keep asking you about like molestation and all that.
Oh my God. I
Yeah,
just-
they try to make it dark.
You go down,
I
that's
don't want to.
Not like
the
an
other
acid
side,
trip.
man.
Really?
See the
No.
other side.
I don't want to fuck with that.
I
Maybe
don't want to fuck that shit.
You should just do acid and go to
I
the
don't want to do
sauna.
acid. I want to do the original, the
You do
native
DMT,
shit.
you don't have to do
I
that.
don't want to do that. I don't
Just
want
do some
to do
DMT.
I want to do that.
I don't know what
I
that
want
is.
to do the original native shit.
When did this become a
DMT,
joke?
it is inside there.
Peyote, do some peyote.
Fuck. All right. Is that, you got show?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got my show. I got a show tonight at Brooklyn House of Comedy.
Yeah, you do.
At 8 o'clock. And then I'm also in the process right now of filming my travel show. I'm back into that. It's called Slim Gets Around.
Alright.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm starting right now. I'm gonna start filming, like doing these open mics. So if I come in here with a, no, it's on Manhattan Neighborhood Network, public access.
What's the
They can
show
tell you
about?
maybe.
You just traveling around? What are you doing?
Yeah, right now, what I'm gonna be doing now is focusing on like building up to this comedy career because I actually put the travel show on hold to
Okay.
start this comedy thing. So I'll be traveling around like Philly and different places doing open mics
Oh,
and
okay.
different gigs and stuff like that, and try to film that aspect of breaking into the comedy industry.
So what?
And then I'll also be doing my own private thing, like seeing sex shit. You know, like when I wanted to broaden up and go to different countries and different areas, I want to
Yeah.
go specifically talk about sexual customs and festivals and stuff like that. That's why it's
a whole
called
district.
Slim Gets Around.
Nah. Doesn't Philly have a whole
It's double
district?
entendre.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Wasn't
So
Philly
when I
the
go
last-
there, I'm gonna of course go to like sex shops and little
Yeah.
little
Condom
parties and stuff like that. It'll be an important part of it. But I want to add the comedy thing into that shit. Flash, you got a show coming out? What are you doing before you leave?
Ah, shit, I was gonna be on something at the Cave and Creek tonight that
Creek?
may happen.
That's
I guess it's gonna be an Andrea Allen's podcast. I got a 20-year-old Fark profile. I got that Facebook page with 2 pictures on it. Fark.com. It's like one of the first news aggregation sites. I just don't have a web presence, so I was playing up, man.
I thought you were saying I thought you were gonna say you were farting on camera.
No, that's okay.
I was like, is that some new section? Like, who's?
That's the thing. People do
Yeah,
that.
fart.
Ladies out there can make big money doing farting.
You think? I mean, I wanted. It probably isn't the right place to really. I'm gonna make money selling like $200 ounces here.
What?
I'm on some weed for like $200 an ounce. It's at a good price.
You jump up there, very good price.
Yeah, it's actually it's excellent shit too.
Yeah. I think people are gonna be like, what's wrong with it?
Yeah.
I just have
Where's
to
this
see.
through?
I think the old beginning is, I know
Mascot.
I know a half was maybe 150. So it owes 300.
Sweet. In Burlington, people will like in Vermont, people will not pay more than like 150 an ounce. Because we're so close to Canada, they still.
You
So Montreal, that's
Just
60.
we talk on the
All the time,
podcast.
I'm
Just
just
live. Oh,
Is it still cold up there? Because I want to go to Killington.
No, there's a blizzard like
Just
today.
say allegedly.
Oh, yeah.
It's
allegedly, we're allegedly talking about ounces of butter here. Ounces of sugar in your tea.
Oh, because like weed's still illegal here.
Another week. Jersey. Once Jersey goes, it's like it's all over, right?
Jersey
Jersey's
actually
gonna be
did
the
vote on
spot.
Monday.
What'd you say?
They postponed the vote on Monday.
They
They did that 3 times, and now it might actually go for the people's vote.
And the Long Island.
Yeah, I like the people's vote.
Long
Yeah,
Island
they always
is
do
fucked
people's
actually.
vote. That's definitely a
Like the-
Long Island's
the-
exclusive to
Yep.
New Jersey.
People's vote from now on. We gotta wrap this up. Tell me where they can find you. Tom.
TomDeCillisComedy.com, Tom DeCillis Comedy on Instagram, T DeCillis Comedy on Twitter. I got many more shows coming up, so go to the website.
You're taking away from his time. It's okay. Let the man talk.
What's your website?
TomDeCillisComedy.com.
Website?
Boom.
No website, Slim the Entertainer on Instagram, BC Salary on Facebook. That's all I got.
Watch this shit.
Website coming soon.
That's it. We're out of here. This is the most
My haircut was
unfocused. Thank you, Amy. Keep the holy flower. Guys, clap. Another episode of The People's Night. I feel like I'm pointing right at you, Mike. I'm sorry. See it on iHeartRadio, JPeoples.com. Shut the fuck up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, JP TV. We every day Monday to Friday. World famous house Shrunken for the People's Mic podcast, followed by the best open mic on this block, the People's Mic, every day Monday to Friday. See you Monday. Have a good weekend.
Look, I need a professional, bro.